stage in this one. Sold out MetLife Stadium, located just outside of New York City. Today, it all starts the first of 6 on this Super Wild Card weekend, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the New York Jets. It's the first of 6 games here on Super Wild Card Weekend, and we are underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Ready. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. Oh, look at the juke. There he goes, left side. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Titans. Jonathan Taylor, 65 yards. And the Titans will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Groupie able to add the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good starting position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll run. It's Kenneth Walker. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Kenneth Walker, 65 yards. And the Jets are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Now the extra point. It's up and good. So these teams match touchdowns here in the first quarter, and we're tied 7-7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
So in Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34.
Let it go.
Play action. Now it's Daniels. That's a Titans touchdown. Jackson Smith and Jigba. 33 yards. And the Titans have taken the lead. And a point after. Good by Groupie. And that makes the score 14-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here.
35-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. It's going to be pretty tough for them to match their efficiency, Charles, with that last possession, needing only the one play to find the end zone of a rushing touchdown.
Yeah, they got that together collectively, didn't they? Total group effort. Although the guy toting the rock, he gets all the credit. It was blocked up so well. The only thing stopping him was running into the goalpost in the back of the end zone.
Here we go. Ready.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Hey, we got to give it up for him right there. That's a heck of an athletic move for a big man right in the middle of the line. How about the play he makes there? Nowhere to run, and he finishes that one off for a loss.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense, and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in the touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down.
For a tight end, he's got good straight line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there of finding him in stride for really good yardage.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
79 Broncos! Come on. Viking,
To throw is Daniels. This went into the hands of Pitts. Touchdown, Titans. Kyle Pitts, 48 yards. And the Titans go up by 2 touchdowns. Groupie able to add the PAT. And it's now 21-7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
They'll set up to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. That's exactly what he got done there.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jihad Campbell. And they will finally get it down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line. So more problems here in this first quarter. Already 2 scores down, and here they give away the football.
And if I'm the head coach, I think it's time to start lighting a fire under some of these guys. Now, you have to do it within your personality. They can't perceive it as fake. But I'd go get after some guys because they don't look ready to play to me. They look flat, uninspired. It's time to get moving. No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
So they'll get nothing out of that play. And then
That's going to set up a tough 3rd and 9.
And it's 3rd down.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Here's Daniels. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And his kick here is good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. 75 yards rushing for him in this first half as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. From the 41, here's a 2nd down and 4. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here, 3rd and 5.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one goes for 36 yards.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right.
And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Theo Johnson, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Jets are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. The Jets kick team out now to boot this one away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. Now Daniels. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. He'll wind up losing a full 9 yards here on the sack. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
That might be the 3rd down stop that they needed because they've had a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down.
And now a high kick trying to pin him back. 31 yards on the punt there.
And the Jets will take over.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've gotten pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, put the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
92 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Back to throw now on 1st down.
Taking in left side, it's Wilson.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2 minutes to play here in this first half of the NFL playoffs. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 3.
Get it. Coconut.
He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Walker. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Looking to throw.
Repeat of the last play, finding Walker.
2 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 2nd down.
I know it was a game, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay game.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll look to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Harrison.
2nd down and 6 now.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
Now they'll shift things around.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 19-yard line.
Back to throw again.
Pass complete there to Harrison.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Now the Jets going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets.
Trey Tucker
As the first half is winding down.
and the Jets are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Extra point attempt here still to come. It's up and good, and this now becomes a 24-21 ball game.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Daniels. Now he's going to step up and run.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans will extend their lead here just before halftime. Here's Groupie for the PAT. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Next is score, Titans 31, Jets 21. Jake Bailey set to kick off.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone, so this ball will come out to the 30 now. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And, Charles, they trail here, though not really the fault of this offense.
No, they certainly did their part in the first half. But when you're in a shootout like this, you definitely want your defense to play better, but you know that's out of your control. All you can do, keep putting points on the scoreboard and keep giving your defense opportunities to make stops.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, if they have any designs of getting back into this football game in the second half, they're going to need to be much sharper offensively than they were on this opening possession. Not much happening here, and it'll lead to a 4th down.
This is taken at the 18. And he'll be out right at the 35. The danger of a punt that good, a 16-yard return. And out will come the offense as they take over.
Let's go now.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. Brings up 2nd and 8.
To the air goes Daniels. Got his man. That's Luke Musgrave. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 34.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game. And I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
Now Henderson. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. They're going to find the open man. That's complete. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Emeka Egbuka, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Titans add 6 to their lead. A point after, good by Groupie. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Jake Bailey set to kick off.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Toss left side for Walker. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone, but the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down. Back to throw here. Underneath here to Hill. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now the Jets will call on a field goal unit here. It'll come from the right hash. It's a 47-yard attempt. And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will close the gap down to 14. So the response to that touchdown on the other side to begin the 3rd quarter. Look, just 3 points, but still a response nonetheless.
You're exactly right about that, because I think you needed to answer back with something, even though it's not 6. Just enough to send the message that says, hey, we're not going away.
Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly, because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still 3rd quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Daniels looking to throw. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Kayvon Thibodeau drops him for a loss of 12, and it also brings up 4th down. On now is the Titans punter. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. They'll call it a punt of 44 yards. The return was for 7. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
Cougar 19.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Get it. Hawk 70. Ready.
Back to Walker on 1st down. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
A gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Jets first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Go!
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Jalen Walker. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. He'll keep it himself. They'll run. This is Bashal Tootin. And he is going to lose yardage here. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
And the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
Rocco 80.
He'll look to throw. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Jets have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. And the touchdown all set up by the big play 1 snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? Big pass play. Got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
Jets 32.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready?
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down. Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now they've got to get things to the finish line. And that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
Ready?
2nd down, another run to Taylor. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
And this is the worry because sometimes you get a little too predictable in spots like this. You know you're going to run the ball, but they know you're going to run the ball as well. And now you look up and you're staring at an important 3rd down.
And this won't be enough. Stop the yard short after a gain of 3. 4th down. And now defensively they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. On now is the Titans punter, as he's on here to punt it away. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. This is 1st and 10.
Liking 18.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 157 yards rushing for him now, as he has been tremendous all day long. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. Now second down and a few inches.
Here we go. Start. Go.
Sticking with Walker on second down.
And he's able to get out to the 32. Brought down there.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. First and 10 here. Option play, they'll give to Walker.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Short gain, last 2 plays. Who do you think's excited about that?
Absolutely, this defense, they're saying go right ahead with those.
Another try, second and 10 now.
Let's go. 65, 60.
Back to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. No choice but to go. Here's fourth down now.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he gives himself up, but not before he gets the conversion. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
He's back to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Tucker. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
First and 10 at the
This offense cannot stop the clock now. No timeouts remaining as they come up here first
18
down.
Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll look to throw.
Now he'll tuck this and run. He'll get that complete to Harrison.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Ready. 19, go.
Back to throw. Looking for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
That was a big shot for the end zone. You've still got a little bit of time here. You have to expect we'll see another. And remember, no timeouts left. So if you throw it short of the end zone and you're tackled, that's going to be the ball game.
A big play in this football game. Third down and 1.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So this defense, they looked a little shaky to start the drive, but bottom line, they're a play away from finishing it off.
They rocked them a little bit on this drive, didn't they? But as you and I both know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. They have a chance to end it right here.
Okay,
The
break.
decision made for them. They've got to go. It's fourth down.
70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. And he did exactly what they needed him to do, Charles. Got out of bounds. They have no timeouts.
And they knew that before the play even began, still executed it. How many times have we seen it happen where you know it, yet a guy's still looking for it?
This ball intercepted. And the Titans have just about sewn up this football game. They got to have two hands on the football here as they run on first down. They're going to snuff this.